What if I told you that in 1519, there existed a city so advanced, so breathtaking, that the most hardened Spanish conquistadors were left speechless? Today, you're going to walk through Tenochtitlan, the floating Aztec capital, before it was erased from history forever. And what you're about to discover will completely change how you see the ancient world. Most people think the Aztecs were just a warrior civilization obsessed with sacrifice. Wrong. In 1519, Tenochtitlan had over 200,000 inhabitants. That made it 5 times larger than London at the same time. 5 times. Let that sink in. But here's the question nobody asks. How do you build a city of 200,000 people in the middle of a lake? The answer is one of the greatest engineering achievements in human history. And there's something about this city's design that modern urban planners still can't fully explain. Imagine standing at the entrance of one of the 3 great causeways leading into the city, each one wide enough for 10 men to walk side by side. The lake stretches in every direction, and rising from the water, towers, temples, gardens, floating in midair. You're not dreaming. This is real. The Chinapas, artificial floating islands, covered thousands of acres. Aztec farmers grew corn, tomatoes, and chilies on land. They literally built from mud, reeds, and lake sediment. Harvests happened up to 7 times per year. But food was just the beginning. Wait until you see what was at the center of it all. The Templo Mayor dominated the skyline. 2 massive shrines rising over 60 meters into the sky, painted in red and blue, visible from miles away every 52 years. The Aztecs feared the world would end, and this temple was where they negotiated with the gods to keep the sun rising. The great market of Tlatelolco was just a short walk away. 60,000 people traded their daily gold, jade, chocolate, live animals, medicine, clothes, all organized in perfect sections. Hernan Cortes himself wrote that he had never seen anything like it in all of Europe. So what was Tenochtitlan, really? It was not a primitive settlement. It was not a blood-soaked wasteland. It was a living, breathing, impossibly sophisticated metropolis built on water, sustained by genius, powered by a civilization at the absolute peak of its power. The floating gardens fed 250,000 people. The aqueducts brought fresh water across the lake. The causeways connected an empire. And the temples reminded everyone every single day that this city existed by divine permission. In 1519, Tenochtitlan was the most remarkable city on Earth. 2 years later, it was gone. But for one brief, shining moment, it floated.